Good evening, Johan.
Good evening, Natanya. You look very happy this evening.
Oh, yes, of course. I am delighted to be in the midst of the stars of ISWK.
You read my mind, Natanya. We are here to celebrate the happiness of students of the senior wing of ISWK who have excelled in academics.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We warmly welcome you to the presentation of late Sri Matridas Khimji Memorial Awards and Academic Excellence Awards for 2019-20 and 2020-21 for students of classes 6 to 12. We would like to take this opportunity to thank each one of you for your gracious presence here this evening.
It's indeed a pleasure to be a part of this star-studded evening.
Johan, let's begin by giving a preview of this evening's program to our esteemed audience. The felicitation ceremony will commence with welcoming the Honorable Chief Guest for this evening, Mr. Kirti Jason Jasrani, Co-Treasurer and Co-Convener of the School Management Committee of ISWK.
To invoke the Almighty's blessings, we shall all join in the rendition of the prayer song, Wo Shakti Hame Do Dayanidhe.
First, the late Sri Matridas Khimji Memorial Awards for the academic year 2019 to 2020 will be presented.
Along with the awards ceremony, we shall have the inter-house dance competition.
To begin, we shall have a dance performance by Vivekananda House.
Next, we shall witness the presentation of the late Sri Matridas Khimji Memorial Awards for the academic year 2020 to 2021. We shall invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kirti Jason Jasrani, to address the gathering.
This shall be followed by a dance performance by Ashoka House.
Then, the section-wise toppers of 2019 to 2020, as well as 2020 to 2021, shall be felicitated, which will be followed by another dance performance by Tagore House.
Presentation of Academic Excellence Awards to the subject toppers of 2019 to 2020 will be conducted after this.
Thereafter, we shall have a dance performance by Upper House, followed by the presentation of Academic Excellence Awards to the subject toppers of 2020 to 2021.
The program will conclude with the result declaration for the inter-house dance competition and the vote of thanks.
This evening's program will be brought to a closure with the rendition of the national anthem.
We take immense pleasure in welcoming you all to this most awaited moment, the presentation of the late Sri Matridas Khimji Memorial Awards and Academic Excellence Awards to the students of classes 6 to 12 for 2019-20 and 2020-21.
Natanya, did you say that the students of 2019 to 2020, along with the awardees of 2020 to 2021, will also be felicitated today?
You are right. The ISWK team has always worked towards the holistic development of every student. Although the pandemic caused this disruption of a few activities over the last 2 years, the School Management Committee did not wish to deprive the students of the happiness of being recognized for the efforts put in to excel in academics. We are indeed delighted to felicitate our meritorious students this evening.
The responsibility that is bestowed upon us is to take you all through the events that are about to unfold in a short while from now. Well, I can see the jubilant faces of the bright and intelligent students, as well as those of their parents and grandparents, who have been eagerly waiting for this special day.
Well, my teacher once reminded me, when you plan for a year, sow a corn. When you plan for a decade, plant a tree. And when you plan for life, train and educate people. Let me get down to the brass tacks now. The award ceremony will be conducted in 2 segments. First, the prestigious late Sri Matridas Khimji Memorial Awards for the academic years 2019 to 2020 and 2020-21 will be presented, which will be followed by the presentation of Academic Excellence Awards for the students of classes 6 to 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, On behalf of the School Management Committee, Principal Sir, and the entire ISWK team, I extend a very warm welcome to each one of you for your kind virtual presence. We hope that you take back fond memories of this evening. At the outset, allow me to begin by thanking His Majesty Haitham bin Tariq Al Said for his generosity and magnanimity. May the Almighty bless His Majesty with a long and healthy life.
To participate in our jubilation, we're pleased to have in our midst Mr. Kirti Jasin Jasrani, co-convener and co-treasurer of School Management Committee, as the honorable chief guest for today's function. Please accord him a warm welcome with a thunderous applause. Sir, we thank you for your gracious presence. Our honorable chief guest, Mr. Kirti Jasin Jasrani, is joined by Shri Anil Khimji and other distinguished members of the Khimji family. Shri Kiran Ashar, Mr. Rajendra Ved, Executive Director, ISWK and ISWKI, Mr. Alkesh Joshi, Honorary President of the School Management Committee, other esteemed members of the School Management Committee, members of HMA and business community, members of the education cell, other dignitaries and special invitees. Mr. D.N. Rao, our principal, vice principals, heads of various departments, coordinators, staff, parents, grandparents, and students. I take this opportunity to accord a cordial welcome to all present this evening. May I now invite Gauri and Kavya to lead us through the next segment of the program.
It is said that one song can change a moment. One idea can change the world. One step can start a journey. But do you know, Gauri? A prayer song can change even the impossible. With great joy, we commence today's program with a rendition of a Hindi prayer song presented by our Hindustani choir. We request everyone to join us in singing the Hindi prayer song to invoke the blessings of the Almighty as the Hindustani choir presents वो शक्ति हमें दो दया ने दे कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जाए पर सेवा पर उपकार में हम जब जीवन सफल बना जाए. O God, give me strength so that I do not deviate from my duty. May my life be successful through the service and welfare of the people of my country. O God, may this world be filled with peace and joy.
शक्ति हमें दो दया निधि कर्तव्य मार्ग पर डट जाए पर सेवा पर उपकार में हम जग जीवन सफल बन जाए.
Kavya, are we ready to begin our award ceremony? Yes, we are. Awards are a way to encourage outstanding achievements and inculcate competitive spirit. This is the reason why our school organizes award ceremonies every year to encourage students. We shall begin this evening's program with a presentation of the late Sri Matradas Khimji Memorial Awards for 2019-20. The late Sri Matradas Khimji Memorial Awards have been instituted by the Khimji family in honor of late Sri Matradas Khimji to felicitate meritorious students for academic excellence. May I invite Mr. Harvinder Singh Baga, HOD of Commerce Department, Mr. Jagdish Patil, Head of Computer Science Department, and Mrs. Roshni Mazumdar, Head of the English Department, to announce the names of the awardees for the academic year 2019-20.
Thank you so much, Gauri. A very pleasant evening to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Kirti Jaisin Desrani, Sri Kiran Ashar, Sri Anil Khimji, other distinguished guests, parents, and my dear students. It's my honor and privilege to announce the names of the stars of ISWK, the recipients of the late Sri Matradas Khimji Memorial Awards for 2019-2020. The awardees receive a cash prize, a medal, gold for the first position, silver for the second, and bronze for the third position. Allow me to begin with the awardees of Class 6. In the first place, we have Amritatman Swarupam with 99.4%. In the second place, we have Angelina Verghese, Shovik Maiti, and Divya Anish Kumar Shah with 99.2%. In the third place, we have Soumya Tushar Trivedi with 99%. Congratulations, awardees. Moving on to Class 7, we have Taranjot Kaur in the first place with 99.4%. In the second place, we have Ankat Vinod Kumar with 99%. And in the third place, we have Safa Shafir with 98.8%. Kudos, dear toppers. Class 8 toppers are, in the first place, we have two toppers, Rajvi Anish Kumar Shah and Inaya Khan with 99.2%. The second place has been shared by two students again, Ilfa Salim Pecholi and Aparna Rajesh with 99%. And in the third place again, we have two toppers, Advaita Devasri and Saundarya Ramkumar with 98.8%. Congratulations, dear students. We are indeed proud of you. I now hand over the virtual platform to Mr. Harvinder Singh Baga, HOD of Commerce Department. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roshni ma'am. A pleasant evening to one and all present once again. Today, we have gathered here not just to celebrate the achievements of our students, but also to give due regard to our values and morals, which these awardees exemplify, like discipline, compassion, and zeal for learning. Continuing with the felicitation, we now have our toppers from grade 9. First place is bagged by Antariksh Das, scoring 98.6%. Second place goes to Chris Thomas, scoring 98.2%. The third place is shared by Aswat Gayatri Karthikeyan and Shan Shetal Vora, scoring 98%. Congratulations to outstanding achievers. Moving on with the toppers of grade 10. The first place is bagged by Akshaya Ayappan, scoring 97.8%. The second place has been shared by Manish Ghosh, Viren Haresh Kundanani, and Gauri Virendra Singh Thakur, scoring 97.6%. Third place is shared by Smriti Santosh Kumar Nair and Nikshita Chandran, scoring 97.4%. Well done, students. I now call upon Mr. Patil to take over the next class.
Thank you, sir. Continuing with the class 11th science stream topper, Sayanki Maiti. First position with 99%. Marina Sati. Second place with 98.4%. Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas Nisha. Third position with 97.4%. Congratulations to all of you. Keep it up.
Moving up with the toppers of grade 11 commerce. First place goes to Vidushi Jagnani, scoring 96.6%. Second place goes to Abhijit Prasad Nair with 96%. Third place is bagged by Sashank Rajaram, scoring 95.6%. Congratulations, dear students. Next, we have the toppers from grade 12 science. First place goes to Aaron Anthony Moniz, scoring 98.2%. The second place goes to Anika Shivaprasad Arega, scoring 97.4%. And in third place, we have Muhammad Naufal, scoring 96.2%. We are proud of you, dear students. Moving on to the toppers from commerce stream. In first place, we have Janice Sikwera and Shahrukh Shahjahan, scoring 95.8%. Second place is shared by Sejal Parmar and Krish Samir Bhimani, scoring 95.2%. And in third place, we have Ashwin Vishwanath, scoring 95%. Well done, students. To lead us to the next segment, I now call upon Gauri. Thank you.
Thank you, sirs and ma'am, for doing the honors. Congratulations to all the outstanding achievers who have made it to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together for the high achievers. It's now time to enjoy some foot-tapping music and lively dance moves. Oh yes, to begin the cultural program for this evening, Let's welcome all the 4 houses of our school to the inter-house dance competition with a loud round of cheers. We may all be inspired to dance to the beat of our dreams.
I can't wait to watch the dance performances. It will be a tough competition as there's so much talent oozing out, and our school leaves no stone unturned to encourage us to participate in all the extracurricular activities.
I absolutely agree with you. And do you know something, Kavya?
Is it something related to the dance competition?
You guessed it right. We shall have a special prize for the most popular dance performance this evening.
Or is it? How shall we decide which performance is the most popular, as we know that each performance is exceptional?
Well, we shall invite our dear audience to cast their votes for the most popular dance performance. We request the spectators to kindly watch the program until the end to participate in the online poll, which will be conducted towards the end of the award ceremony. So, without further ado, let's get on to the entertaining presentations.
The first performance of the evening, to make you all energetic and enthusiastic, we have with us the dashing dancers of Vivekananda House with a dance performance. Let's sit back and enjoy the performance.
Pasa la juca si no le voy a dar con esa. Y la cosa suena ra, y la cosa suena ra. Scooby-Doo papá, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum 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 pum. Y la cosa suena ra, y la cosa suena ra. Scooby-Doo papá, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum 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 pum, y el pum 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 pum, pum 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 pum. Y la cosa suena ra.
Vocês estão gostando? Mano, tá vendo essas ideias, mano? Tá vendo? Sempre tem aquele amigo que mente, né, mano? Aquele amigo que é abusado.
É, viado, você tá ligado que tem várias abusadas que mente, né, mano? Daí fazendo a mesclagem, você tá ligado o que dá, né?
Boa ideia, mano. Se juntar os nomes fica maneiro. Tipo, mente abusada? Não, né? Não.
Abusada, mente.
Abusada, mente.
Bom, 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 bom. Mas só que a profissão das minas é...
Abusadamente ela vai batendo, bum, bum. Ela vai sentando, bum, bum. Ela vai quicando, bum, 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 bum. Ela vai batendo, bum, bum. Ela vai quicando, bum. Ela vai sentando, bum.
Have you joined or no?
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई
ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां धक धड़के ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां
मेरे दिल नाले लारे नी तू लाउन वाली है दिल तेरा जदों टुटूगा तां पता लगूगा दिल नाले लारे नी तू लाउन वाली है दिल तेरा जदों टुटूगा तां
That was a great beginning. I love the rhythmic and graceful moves. Ladies and gentlemen, there are more such amazing performances in store for you. It is said that excellence is not being the best, but rather doing your best. We've gathered here today to celebrate this pursuit of excellence reflected in the academic achievements of our students in 2020-21. Continuing with the presentation of the next set of the late Shri Mathradas Khimji Memorial Awards, may I once again invite Mr. Harvinder Singh Baga, Mr. Jagdish Patel, and Mrs. Roshni Mazumdar to announce the names of the awardees for the academic year 2020-21.
Thank you so much, Angelina. Once again, a very good evening to all. I feel really honored to announce the names of the recipients of the late Shri Mathradas Khimji Memorial Awards for the academic year 2020-21. This is an occasion of pride for all of us, as we believe that good education plays a vital role in building a bright future for our children. It's now time to appreciate and reward the hard work and performance of the students who have made us all proud. Allow me once again to begin with the toppers of class 6. In the first place, we have Shashwat Singh with 99.6%. In the second place, we have Amir Tariq with 99.2%. The third position has been shared by two students, Sri Priya Prashant and Joel Stanley with 99%. Kudos, children. Moving on to class 7, in the first place, in the first place, we have Gitanjali Iyer with 99%. In the second place, we have Dyuti Derunraj with 98.8%. And in the third place, we have 4 recipients: Amritatman Swarupam, Shavik Maiti, Asmi Sandoja, and Sona Saju with 98.6%. Brilliant performance, children. Keep it up. In class 8, the class topper is Taranjot Kaur in the first place with 99.2%. In the second place, we have Aman Iqbal with 98.8%. And in the third place, we have Manan Sanjay Mane with 98.6%. Congratulations, dear students. Scale greater heights and make us proud. Thank you. I hand over the platform to Mr. Harvinder Singh Bagga. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Continuing with the felicitation of grade 9 toppers. In first place, we have Saundarya Ramkumar scoring 98.2%. Second place is bagged by Mariam Firoz Ansari, scoring 97.8%. And in third place, we have Anya Nagabhushan and Tanmay Shukla, scoring 97.4%. Kudos, students. Moving up to the toppers of grade 10. In first place, we have Shan Shetal Vora with 98.8%. Second place goes to Megha Menon, scoring 98.4%. And in third place, we have Antariksh Das with 98.2%. Well done, students. Keep it up. I now call upon Mr. Jagdish Patil to call out the awardees for the next.
Thank you, Mr. Bagga. Continuing with class 11 science stream toppers. Akshaya Ayappan, first place with 94.8%. Ariz Khan, second place with 93.8%. Viren Harish Kundnani, third place with 92.8%. Excellent performance. We are proud of you. Keep it up. Over to you, sir.
Continuing with the toppers in grade 11 commerce stream. The first place goes to Rohan Tom Saji, scoring 95.6%. Second place, we have Akshay Chandrasekhar with 95.4%. And third place is bagged by Sara Tahir Patla, scoring 93%. Well done, students. Moving on with the toppers of grade 12. In the science stream, the first place has been bagged by Ashfaq Jalal Mohammed, scoring 98.8%. Whereas in the commerce stream, the first place was bagged by Vidushi Jagnani, scoring 97.6%. The second place in the science stream was backed by Sayanti Maiti, scoring 98%, whereas in commerce stream, it was shared by Abhijit Prasad Nair and Sashank Rajaram, scoring 96.8%. The third place in the science stream was backed by Marina Saji, scoring 97.6%, whereas in the commerce stream, it was shared by Austin Denny and Hasti Milind Sampat, scoring 96.4%. Congratulations, dear students. With this, we come to an end of our first lap of our award ceremony. I express my heartfelt gratitude to the management, my colleagues, and parents for their support and collective efforts. Whatever our students have achieved so far, this would have not been possible without the constant endeavors of all. Thank you. I now call upon Angelina to lead us through the next segment of our award ceremony.
Thank you, sirs and ma'am. We are indeed fortunate to have in our midst our honorable chief guest, Mr. Kirti Jason Disrani, Honorable Co-Treasurer and Co-Convener of the School Management Committee. Is a postgraduate in commerce from Bombay University. He has worked in the banking sector for over 40 years. He is currently working with the management of the Hindu temple in Muscat since 2014. Sir, we warmly welcome you to the awards ceremony. Your unwavering support to our school has been a constant source of motivation for our young learners. May I invite our honorable chief guest to kindly say a few words on this jubilant occasion. Sir, request you to kindly do the honors.
Sir, you have to unmute. Sir, you have to unmute.
Hello.
Yes,
Namaste.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for giving a kind introduction of myself. A very good evening to Sri Anil Khimji, Sri Ajay Khimji, and other distinguished members of the Khimji family. Mr. Rajendra Vaid, Executive Director of ISWK and ISWKI, Mr. Alkesh Joshi, the Honorary President of the School Managing Committee, other esteemed members of the School Management Committee, members of Banyan Merchant Community, members of Education Cell, other dignitaries and special invitees, Mr. D.N. Rao, our principal, vice principals, heads of various departments, coordinators, staff, parents, grandparents, and students. It's my pleasure and great honor to be invited as the chief guest to the late Sri Mathuradas Khimji Memorial Award and Academic Excellence Award ceremony this evening at ISWK. It is said that perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. While any award ceremony celebrates the successful performance of students, what it also celebrates is the hard work that the teachers have put in, the encouragement of parents, the support of all academic and non-academic staff of the school, and above all, it so causes the success of leaders at the helm of running a school, the principal and vice principal. The last 2 years of pandemic, excuse me, have been challenging for all, and it's great to see that in spite of all odds, at ISWK, learning and teaching have not stopped. I wish to extend my heartiest congratulations to all the awardees who, in spite of all odds, made it to the top. It certainly shows their great resilience, discipline, and the desire to excel in whatever they do. I also wish that this celebration inspires all our students to continue doing their best. Good luck and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for helping us understand that success is a collaborative effort where each one has a role to play and there are no shortcuts to hard work. Our students will certainly carry this learning with them.
It is said that competition makes us faster, but collaboration makes us better. This inter-house dance competition is more a reflection of the collaborative spirit of students to practice and stage together a truly breathtaking performance.
Dance is a divine art form that allows people to express a wide range of thoughts and emotions. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Dance has no barriers. It is something that everyone can feel everyone can understand, and definitely something that everyone can enjoy.
Now, we would like to call upon the energetic, mesmerizing, and twirling dancers of Ashoka House to rock the stage. Hold your breath and watch for yourself the scintillating performance of the Ashokans, the Red House.
I want a little fire, now give me the light. I want a little fire, now give me the light. I want a little fire, now give me the light. Now give me the light.
आजा ना फ्लोर पे दिखा दे अपना फ्लो तो तेरे जिगर में अगर दम हो तो आजा ना फ्लोर पे दिखा दे अपना फ्लो तो तेरे जिगर में अगर दम हो तो मुझे फिक्र न फाका ये मेरा है इलाका मैं बम तू पटाखा मैं डरती नहीं किसी से प्यो तो so baby let's go chira 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 Yo no soy mujer regala, ponte en eso ya, si no papi, echa para allá, oh, tú sabes que yo tengo lo que no tienen otras, cuando muevo mi cuerpo, el tuyo se alborota, las mujeres sabemos lo que nos toca, si quieren todo eso, que nos pongan la roca, nunca había sentido algo tan grande y me vuelve loca, tu lado salvaje, tú me has dado tanto que he estado pensando, ya lo tengo todo. Pero, ¿y el anillo pa' cuándo? It's not like I have more jewelry or anything. ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Y el anillo pa' cuándo? ¿Te gusta verme bailar?
Okay, boss. Now let's listen to the rhythm of Chennai.
ഈ ലോകത്തില് ഒരു ആണ് ഒരു പെണ്ണുമേലെ കൊണ്ട് പ്രേമത്തിക്കാക ജാതി മാറി മതം മാറി പക്ഷേ ഞാൻ കേട്ടേ മാറി
മനെ ഓ മനെ ബാവ മനെ നന്നെ നന്ദനെ ഓ മനെ കേടി കില്ലാടി റൗഡി നനെ മിസ മുർച്ച നാളേട്ടനെ ഓണോ സാരിയ കട്ടി മയ്യ വെച്ച് സ്ലോ മോബിൽ വந்தாളെ ആരോമലേ മാമ പൊണ്ണെല്ലാം വേണ சொன்ன പെണ്ണ് ഇഷ്ടം നീ തന്നെ അടി 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 പൊളേ അടി പൊളേ അടി 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 പൊളേ
കൊള്ളാം എന്നടാ
ഓക്കേണ്ടാ അടി 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 പൊളേ
That was indeed a wonderful performance. Let's hear a loud round of applause for our talented performers.
Success is a vehicle which moves on a wheel called hard work, said Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Awards are a way to encourage good behavior and inculcate competitive spirit. This is the reason why our school organizes award ceremonies every year to encourage students to excel in academics. Talent must be recognized, but even more important is that efforts to achieve excellence must be rewarded. This evening, we wish to recognize the efforts of those students who worked diligently throughout the year to reach the top in their respective sections. It's now time to felicitate the section-wise toppers of classes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 for 2019-20 and 2020-21. Without further ado, let me invite Mrs. Jane Sonia of the Social Science Department to announce the names of the section-wise toppers of class 6 for the academic year 2019-20.
Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Kavya. I'm delighted to announce the Class 6 section-wise toppers for the academic year 2019-20. Begin with 6A. We have Amrit Atman Swarupan in the first position, Kumar in the second, and the third position shared between Richa Tressa Mobi and Suhaib Syed Ahmed Kabir. 6B, we have Anchal Chentamarakshan Kanakat in the first, Padma Chandra Mohan in the second, Priya Samhita Yalapu in the third. 6C, we have Ruhika Chandra Kumar in the first, Bida Reshi in the second, and the third position being shared between Archit and Ishan Mahadevan. 6D, we have Soumya Tushar Trivedi in the first, Anaha Prasad Nair in the second, Anusha Singh in the third. 6E, we have Nidhi Nihara Sabish in the first, Rinsha Manakeri Shanavas in the second, and Shreya Satyajit in the third. 6F, we have Angelina Watiyat Varghese in the first, Syed Farhan Ahmed in the second, and Sona Saju in the third. 6G, we have two students taking the first position, Bhavya Prasad and Dutya Dirun Raj. Second position, again we have two students, Parv Kandar Thakur and Pratik Padmanabha. Shasad in the third position. 6H, we have Lenora Mones in the first. Second position shared between Gautam Krishna and Smayan Nath. Garvit Jeswani in the third. 6I, we have Asmi Sundaja in the first, Praneet Muthuraman in the second, and Shraddha Shrinu in the third. 6J, we have Shavik Maiti in the first, Alina Lijo in the second, and Saviola Barito in the third. 6K, we have Divya Anish Kumar Shah in the first, Geetanjali Jayam Iyer in the second. Kesh Sakutadar in the third. Congratulations, children. I now invite Viranka ma'am to take over to announce the class 7 section-wise topper for the academic year 2019-20.
Thank you, Jane ma'am, and good evening, everyone. In the first position in class 7A, we have Suhana Suhail Wagle. In the second position, we have Shivja Saidas. And in the third position, we have Sherin Kuriakos. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7B. In the first position, we have Taranjot Kaur. In the second position, Joel Thomas. And in the third position, Kritika Vinod. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7C. In the first position, we have Aman Iqbal. In the second position, we have two students, Daksha Sampath and Nirad Raghavendra Joshi. And in the third position, we have Minza Arif, Miss. Class 7B. In the first position, we have Bhavjot Kaur Spal and Sakina Zariwala. In the second position, we have Sadia Imran. And in the third position, we have Siddharth Ajit. Congratulations, students. Class 7E. In the first position, we have Safa Shafir. In the second, Vishwa Kuwar Chauhan. And in the third position, Emil Mobi. Congratulations, students. Class 7F. In the first position, we have Nidhi Shivakumar and Manan Sanjay Mane. In the second position, we have Vinayak Vinod Kumar. And in the third position, Diptanshu Devanath. Class 7G. In the first position, we have Angat Vinod Kumar. In the second position, Prayag Kunal Gajera. And in the third position, Mervyn John. Congratulations to all. Class 7H. In the first position, we have Gayatri Charyutil and Pritam Sai Pagdala. In the second position, Sanya Charyan. And in the third position, Tanishka Sambhare. Congratulations. Class 7I. In the first position, we have Amna Arif. In the second position, we have Aisha Ali. And in the third position, Jeffrey Sebastian. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7J. In the first position, we have Divya Purkayastha. In the second position, Nuha Ali Shaba and Satvik Eliavalli. And in the third position, Shrashti Tilwani. Congratulations to all. Class 7K. In the first position, we have Malvika Santosh. In the second position, Ashna Joshi and Dhruvil Pandya. And in the third position, we have Anika Manoj and Nia Binu George. Congratulations to all. And with this, we come to the end of the class toppers for grade 7, handing over the virtual platform to Shanavas sir to announce the toppers for grade 8.
Thank you, Viranka ma'am. Good evening, everyone, once again. I'm very delighted to announce the toppers of grade 8 for the year 2019-2020. We'll begin with 8A. The topper was Rajvi Anish Kumar Shah. Second position was shared between Anushri Amit Chatterjee and Vishnu Das Nannat. The third topper was Mariam Firoz Ansari. Congratulations, guys. From 8B, the topper was Inaya Khan. Second position went to Ilfa Salim. And the third topper was Ayush Nemkar. Kudos, children. From 8C, the topper was Anya Nagabhushan. Second position shared between Kanak Gupta and Nidhi Shimpi. The third topper was Rafa Giri. Congratulations, children. From 8D, the topper was Advait Devashri. Second was Raja M.R. Sitaraman. And the third topper was Sahil Muhammad Hashim. Congratulations once again. From 8E, Saundarya Rajkumar was the topper. Second position went to Asin Fatima, and the third went to Tanmay Shukla. Excellent work, children. Next, 8F. The topper was Omkar Deepak Nayak. Second position went to Aviva Shibu, and the third position was shared between Atulya Jinu and Neha Ashok Rathi. From 8G, Aparna Rajesh was the topper. Second was Isra Irfan Khan Pathan, and the third position was shared between Nandika Sundar and Rutuja S. Kulkarni. Congratulations, my dear children. From 8H, the topper was Madiha. Second was Khushi Singh, and Sariva S. Srivastav was third. Excellent work. From 8I, Sabha Mehak was the topper. Second position went to Praniti Manish Jagnani, and Shiana Sibu was third. Congratulations once again. From 8J, the first position went to Alisha Riaz. Second was Joyce Andrea Jovin, and Devika Chandrababu was third. Congratulations to all of you. You really make us proud. I would now invite Mr. Vinod Kumar from the English department to continue with the proceedings.
Thank you, Shanavas sir. Good evening, everyone. Let me proudly present the section-wise toppers of Class 9 for the academic year 2019-2020. Class 9A. We have Arundhati Krishna and Aisha Naim Ahmad Patiwala in the first position. The second position has been bagged by Siddharth Sudeep Ramachandran, while the third position has been achieved by Alina Shainu. 9B, the topper is Ashwath Gayatri Karthikeyan, and the second place is bagged by Shivanshi Mishra, while third position has been secured by Sai Sridevi Gunduri. 9C, we have Krish Thomas as the top one, and we have Ashlesh Karia in the second position, and third position has been shared between Abhishek Lal and Subhashini Ramesh. 9D, Andarish Das is the topper. Nirav Krishna bagged the second position, and Mahak Imanshu Parecha stood third. 9E, the topper is Shan Shidal Vora, and Shreya Arun Savant secured the second position, and Joel Dandis Varghese bagged the third position. 9F, we have Kushi Dilip Kumar Derai as the topper. Megha Menon Valia Naduvat is in the second position, and third position has been shared by Benita Raichu Beni and Hinal Alper Sethi. 9G, the topper is Pranab Joyce, and Nigda Rajendran is in the second position, and Mayank Harshit Mehta in the third position. 9H, the topper is Abhay Raj Mishra, and second position is bagged by Brijesh Kara Shingadia, while third position goes to Dharmik Maniyar. 9I, the topper is Niranjana Shaji Nair, and the second position is bagged by Disha Saxena, while third position has been shared between Darren Levis and Pavitra Harish. Congratulations all the position holders. Let me now invite Mrs. Jasmine Joseph from Science Department to announce the names of the awardees of Class 11.
Thank you, Mr. Vinod. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Vinod. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to announce the names of grade 11 section-wise toppers of science stream for the academic year 2019-2020. From 11A, we have Asfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas Nisha in the first position, Dwanil Ilesh Sheikh in the second position, and Prakhar Gupta in the third position. From 11B, we have Gayatri Rajesh in the first place, Vaishnav Rajesh Nair in the second place, and Nova Elizabeth Johnson in the third place. From 11C, we have Sayanti Maithi in the first position, Malvika Rajesh in the second position, and Sai Vaishnavi Bhuturi in the third position. From 11D, we have Marina Saji in the first place, Pushpi Gurudat Shenoy in the second place, and Marina Mary Matthew in the third place. Congratulations to all the winners. I now hand over the virtual platform to Mrs. Indrani Dasgupta, Senior Commerce Teacher, to take over through. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Jasmine, and a very good evening to one and all. With great pleasure and profound pride, I announce the grade 11 Commerce section-wise toppers for the academic year 2019-2020. Starting with 11E, the first position has gone to Vidushi Jagnani, second position for Abhijit Prasad Nair, and the third position to Sashank Rajaram. Moving on to 11F, the first position for Sri Devi Babu, second position to Sanjana Gulrajani, and the third position to Nandana Padmaraj. Grade 11G, the first place was secured by Vyanka Vaz, second place to Misbah Fatima, and the third place has gone to Kirtana Nair. Hearty congratulations to all the proud winners. Now, I hand over the virtual platform to Mrs. Jain, Teacher Social Science Department, to carry you through further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Irani ma'am. We now move ahead with the class-wise toppers for the academic year 2020-21. And it is my honor to announce the class 6 section-wise toppers for the academic year 2020-21. 6A, we have Amir Tariq in the first position, Yasmina Sijo in the second position, Samhita Kantetti in the third position. 6B, we have Shashwant Singh in the first place, Dev Reel Mehta in the second place, and Nishi Hegde in the third place. 6C, we have Ritika Menon in the first, second position being shared between Muhammad Mustafa and Sayansh Singh. Third position, Kanishka Armugalingam. 6D, we have Sri Priya Prashant in the first position, Suja Altaf Patel in the second position, and Tanmayi Paba in the third position. 6E, we have Akshara Ramesh in the first position, Kavish Rakesh Jain in the second position, and Apurva Nagaraju in the third position. 6F, we have Shashwat Jayesh Jaishwal in the first position, Yara Fatima Shaheen in the second position, Bihan Nilesh Dutia in the third position. 6G, we have two students for the first position, Dina Pravina and Malavika Priyesh. Aldrin Paul Shaju in the second position and Afrin Nazir in the third position. 6H, we have Vaishnavi Saril Pillai in the first position, Atul Gopakumar in the second position, Vihan Putan Vital Krishnan in the third position. 6I, we have Swanik Mehra in the first position, Ashish Manoj in the second position, Arya Sandesh Jain in the third position. 6J, we have Joel Stanley Eluvatingal in first position. Second position being shared between Anne Maria Philip and Tanya Raji John. Third position, Krishnadev Mahesh Parikal. 6K, we have Alfik bin Faisal in the first position, Mahalakshmi Manalil Harish in the second, Andrea Kessel, Kesia Anil in the third. Congratulations, dear children. I now hand over to Mrs. Viranka to take over to announce the class 7 section-wise toppers.
Thank you, Jane ma'am. The class toppers for grade 7 are as follows. Grade 7A, in the first position, Amritatman Swarupam. In the second position, Muhammad Amar Ali. And in the third position, Priya Samhita Yalapu. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7B, in the first position, Shavik Mehti. In the second position, Swara Shailesh Singhare and Syed Farhan. And in the third position, we have Nandana Lakshmanan. Congratulations to all. Class 7C, in the first position, we have Ruhika Chandrakumar. In the second position, Praneeth Muthuraman. And in the third position, Suhaib Kabir. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7D, in the first position, we have Rita Sam. In the second position, Yuvraj Rai. And in the third position, Syed Ali Rizvi. Congratulations to all. Class 7E, in the first position, we have Parvati Gopakumar. In the second position, Shiva Krishna Natarajan. And in the third position, Abhishek Vijay Kumar. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7F, in the first position, we have Asmi Sanduja. In the second position, Pratham Vora. And in the third position, we have two students, Bhavya Prasad and Smayan Nath. Congratulations to all. Class 7G. In the first position, we have Ridaya Vikram Chapke. In the second position, Gandhar Sarpottar. And in the third position, Isra Indikar. Congratulations to all. Class 7H. In the first position, we have Dyuti Dhirun Raj. In the second position, Sona Saju. And in the third position, Bianca Baiju. Congratulations, dear students. Class 7I, in the first position, we have Padma Chandramohan. In the second position, Rinsha Shanavas. And in the third position, we have two students, Ayan Mulla and Gauri Nandana. Congratulations to all. Class 7J, in the first position, we have Gitanjali Iyer. In the second position, we have Anchal. And in the third position, we have Richa Mobi. Congratulations to all. Class 7K, in the first position, we have Nidhi Sabish. In the second position, Ain Fayaz. And in the third position, Niranjana Vinod. Congratulations, dear students. And I now hand over the virtual podium to Shanavas sir to continue with the grade A class toppers.
Thank you, Viranka ma'am. I'm very happy to announce the names. This is for grade 8 for the year 2020-2021. From 8A, the topper was Taranjot Kaur. Inad Raghavendra Joshi bagged the second position. And Sivja Saidas was third. Congratulations, everyone. From 8B, the topper was Angad Vinod Kumar. Second was Pavitra Rajesh Menon. And third was Bibek Sanjeev. Kudos, children. Third, from 8C, the topper was Alia Nizam Muhammad. Second was Kashfi Loknath Putran. And third was Neha Mary Liju. Congratulations, all my dear children. From 8D, the topper was Safa Shafir. Second was Faik Anis Sayyed. And the third position was shared between Sneha Mayank Kankeshwar and Soham Balakrishna Dubey. Congratulations, my dear children. From 8E, Aman Iqbal was the topper. Daksha Sampath and Vinayak Vinod Kumar shared the second position, and third was Emil Mobi. Congratulations, excellent work. From 8F, Divya Purkhayasta was the topper. Second was Meet Vinod Sanknani, and third was Amar Jyoti Biswal. Excellent work. From 8G, the topper was Preetam Sai Pagadala. Second was Dhruva Ritesh Kumar Shah, and third was Harshini Tiruvotriyur. Congratulations, my dear children. From 8H, Mannan Sanjay Mane was the topper. Second was Malvika Santosh, and the third position was shared between Karen Ann Biju and Jayavarsha Shivakumar Sridevi. Congratulations once again. From 8I, the topper was Nia Binu George. Nidhi Sivkumar was second, and Kevin Paresh Sampath for the third position. Excellent work. Last but not the least, from 8J, Sanya Teresa Cherian was the topper, Kritika Vinod second, and the third position was shared between Agna Kothari and Siddharth Ajit. Congratulations to all of you. I would once again invite Mr. Vinod Kumar from the English department to carry on with the proceedings.
Thank you, Shanavas sir. Good evening, everyone. Proudly calling out section-wise toppers of class 9 for the academic year 2020-2021. Class 9A, the topper is Mariam Farouz Ansari. Second position goes to Anya Nagbhushan, while third position has been secured by Anushri Amit Chatterjee. 9B, Soundarya Ramkumar stood first, and second position goes to Rafa Maharin, and third position has been secured by Madiha. 9C, we have Sabha Mehak in the first position, Omkar Dilip Nayak in the second position, and Joyce Andrea Jovin in the third position. 9D, the topper is Aparna Rajesh. Shaili Ashish Modi secured the second position, and Khushi Singh stood in the third. 9E, we have Malavika Ravi Kumar as the topper, and Myra Ali and Vishal Murugan stood second and third position respectively. 9F, we have Kanak Gupta as the topper, Khasab Rizvi in the second position, while Ayan Khan and Ayush Chandraprakash Bagdani shared the third position. 9G, Kavya Samir Shah is the topper, Y. Navdeep Sharan stood second, and Steve Matthew Thomas stood third. 9H, Thanmay Shukla is the topper, Iha Kaur Sandhu secured the second position, and Dishita Ahuja stood third. 9I, we have Varsha Sadhashivan as the topper. Isha Rajesh in the second position, and Hima Varshini Madasu in the third position. 9J, the topper is Adarva Shrikant Akhojwar, and second position has been bagged by Hinali Esha, while third position has been secured by Annabelle Susan Reggie. Congratulations to all the children. Over to Mrs. Jasmine Joseph from the Department of Science.
Once again, Mr. Vinod. Good evening, everyone. I'm extremely delighted to announce the names of grade 11 section-wise toppers of science stream for the academic year 2020-2021. From class 11A, we have Viren Harish Kundnani in the first position, Rehan Ahmed in the second position, and Surabhi Brijesh Salyan in the third position. From 11B, we have Akshaya Ayappan in the first place, Varun Santosh in the second place, and the third place was secured by Glania Dani. From 11C, we have Aris Khan in the first position. The second position was shared between Swara Ashwin Kumar Parekh and Urmi Ritesh Kumar Hirani. The third position was secured by Ayan Haider Khan. From 11D, we have Riya Deepak Shinde in the first place, Zainab Akil Sheikh in the second place, and Rajat Palamiappan in the third place. Congratulations to all the winners. I call upon Mrs. Indrani Dasgupta, Senior Commerce Teacher, to take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine ma'am. And once again, a very good evening to all. I have immense pleasure in announcing the names of the section-wise toppers of grade 11 commerce stream for the academic year 2020-2021. Starting with 11E, the first place has gone to Rohan Tom Saji. The second place for Akshay Chandrasekhar. And the third place has gone to Sara Tahir Patla. Moving on to grade 11F, first position for Jabin Shiji Koshi. Second place for Nabil Muhammad. And the third place has gone to Leena. Grade 11G, the first place was secured by Alina Susan Matthew. The second place for Caroline Shiva Nelson. And the third place was secured by Atharva Santosh Haldankar. Kudos to all the children for their brilliant academic performance. Thank you. Now I hand over the virtual podium to the student compare Kavya to take you further through. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'ams and sirs. Congratulations to all the toppers. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give them an astounding round of applause.
It is said there are shortcuts to happiness, and dancing is one of them. The two art forms, music and dance, together seem to create an emotional quotient, always complementing each other. There is something quite magical about dancing with others in synchronized movement. There's a sense of community where everyone moves together with shared intentions and a mutual goal. Let's sink into the depth of music, song, dance, lights, and joy.
And here we have Tagore House with a mesmerizing performance to set the stage on fire. So brace yourself for a whirlwind of joy and excitement.
மனசில் என்ன சத்தம்மா வெளிய அத சொல்லம்மா உசுரலிங்க யுத்தம்மா அடி கள்ளி நெஞ்ச கிள்ளி என்ன தள்ளி வைக்கலாமா கொஞ்சம் சொல்லு உன்னை அள்ளி கொள்ள கிள்ளி போல துள்ளி வருவேன்
हमरी से परनीत आ जाओ ना तो सही ऐसी मन की है सच्ची तुम हो सितारों की परे हुई गलती सॉरी हमने गाया तुम क्यों सुनी किसकी मर्जी जो थे अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा
Esto se jodió, la vecina no sé qué bebió, el vecino no sé qué prendió, a la gente no sé qué le dio, pero todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo está loco, todo el mundo rayado del coco, y yo solo sé que montaron.
Dancing at the ghetto, in at the ghetto, party in the ghetto, in at the ghetto, dancing at the ghetto, in at the ghetto, party in the ghetto, in at the ghetto.
That's indeed a wonderful performance. Let's hear it again, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause. In the next set of awards, we shall felicitate the subject toppers of classes 6 to 12 for the academic year 2019 to 20. May I invite Mrs. Shamita Anchan of the ABLE team to begin the proceedings for the year 2019 to 20.
Good evening to all. I am here to gladly announce the subject toppers for the academic year 2019 to 2020 for class 6. To begin with English, we have Soumya Tushar Trivedi. Mathematics, Gitanjali Jayam Iyer. In science, we have Amritatman Swarupam, Soumya Tushar Trivedi, Angelina Verghese, Manas Ravi Suvarna, Syed Farhan Ahmed, Alina Lijo. In social science, we have Nokesh Chetan Kumar Chaudhary, Ruhika Chandra Kumar, Kavin Vishnu Sarvanan, Angelina Verghese, Yuvraj Rai, Shavik Maiti. Second language Hindi, we have Asmi Sandoja. Second language French, we have Soumya Tushar Trivedi. Second language Malayalam, we have Anchal Kanakat. Third language Malayalam, we have Roshan Shibu David. Third language Arabic, we have Akiba Fatima, Midha Reshi, Larissa Saldana, Alia Fatima, Irfan Mohammad Reji, Parth Agarwal, Divya Anish Kumar. Third language Hindi, we have Bianca Baiju. Third language Sanskrit, we have Ruhika Chandra Kumar and Shavik Maiti. I would now like to invite Ms. Sudeshna Majumdar to continue with the proceedings.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good evening to everyone. I'm pleased to announce the subject toppers of class 7 for the academic year 2019-2020. For English, we have Angad Vinod Kumar. In maths, we have Nidhi Shivakumar. In science, we have Angad Vinod Kumar. In social science, we have Ashmit Sridhara Amin, Diptangshu Debnath, Manan Sanjay Mane, Malavika Santosh, and Nia Binu George. In second language Hindi, we have Paranjot Kaur. In second language French, we have Manan Sanjay Mane. And in second language Malayalam, we have Aman Iqbal. In third language Malayalam, we have Ashna Joshi. In third language Arabic, Rashti Tilwani. In third language Hindi, we have Nakshatra Rai. In third language Sanskrit, we have Suhana Suhail Wagle and Tranjot Kaur. Congratulations to all the subject toppers of class 7 for the academic year 2019-2020. I request Mrs. Meenu Thomas of English department to continue with the announcement.
Ma'am, you're muted.
I'm glad to announce the subject toppers of class 8 for the year 2019-20. Inaya Khan for English. Mathematics, Rajiv Anish Kumar, Soundarya Ram Kumar, and Tanmay Shukla. For science, Leah and Advaita Devishri. For social science, we have Anushri Amit Chatterjee, Ilfa Salim Tachori, Inaya Khan, Shaili Ashish Modi, Tanmay Shukla, Aishwarya Harsha Kumar, Omkar Deepak Nayak, Aparna Rajesh, and Isra Irfan Khan Pathan. Second language Hindi, Omkar Deepak Nayak. Second language Malayalam, Ilfa Salim Tacholi. Second language French, Tanmay Shukla. Third language Sanskrit, Mayuk Varil M. Third language Malayalam, Rafa Mehre. Third language Arabic, Ilfa Salim Tacholi and Mahida. Third language Hindi, Atharva Shrikant A. Congratulations for your great effort. Now I hand over the proceedings to Mrs. Nina Alex of Science Department.
Thank you, Meenu ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Let's move on to class 9 subject toppers for the academic year 2019-2020. In English, we have Kushi Dilip Kumar Terai. In maths, Shan Sheetal Bora. In science, we have Antariksh Das. In social science, we have Alina Shainu. Second language Malayalam, we have Arundhati Krishna. Second language Hindi, Kushi Dilip Kumar Derai. And second language French, we have Darren Louis. Computer application, we have S.R. Deepak Kumar. And in painting, S.R. Deepak Kumar. Congratulations to all the winners. Now I invite Mr. Soni PC, Senior English Teacher, to take over the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Nina. Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to announce the subject toppers from class 10 for the academic year 2019-2020. In English, we have Malcolm D'Souza, Sai Gayatri, Varun Santosh, Alifia Yusuf, Niranjana S, and Rahan A, all scoring a perfect score of 100%. In mathematics standard, again with 100 percentile, Tuti S, Asha G, Akshaya A, Tina S, Aditya Kumar, Ifa S, and Rohan Tom. The science toppers are Manish Ghosh, and Smriti SK. In social science, we have Smriti SK, Shivani V, Devi Kripa, Gauri VT, Archana SP, Yasabin Tariq, and Glania Dani. Second language Hindi topper is Manish Ghosh. Second language Malayalam, we have Nikita K, Asha G, Devi Kripa B, Justina Mary, and Dia P. Moving on to second language French, we have Akshaya A, Shivani Vinod, Viren HK, Akshay C, Sai Gayatri, Alina SK, Natasha N, Gauri Reena, Shreyas Devesh, and Suraj Naveen. In mathematics basics, we have Natasha Norono as the topper. The painting topper is Parvati S. And in computer applications, we have Raul JV. Congratulations to all the meritorious students. Well done. Now, may I invite Mr. Jobin Devasia, Senior Faculty Member in the Department of English, to take you through the next segment.
Thank you, Mr. Soni. Good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to announce the names of the subject toppers of Class 11 for the academic year 2019-2020. In English, Mathematics, and Physics, we have Sainti Maiti. In Chemistry, we have Marina Saji. Biology, it's once again Marina Saji. In Computer Science, Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas Nisha. Engineering Graphic, it's none other than Sainti Maiti. In Accountancy, Abhijit Prasad Nair. Business Studies, Shashank Rajaram. In Economics, Vidushi Jagnani. In Entrepreneurship, Sridevi Takerath Babu. Informatic Practices, it's Marina Saji. In Psychology, Krishna Venugopal. Congratulations to all the meritorious students who have made their alma mater proud. Now I request Mrs. Bintu Mary Thomas, Senior Teacher of the Commerce Department, to carry on with the proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Jobin. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to announce the names of the subject toppers of Class 12 for the academic year 2019-2020. In English, we have Shailaja M. In Mathematics, we have Aaron Anthony Moniz. In Physics, we have Aaron Anthony Moniz, Anika S. and Karan Gupta. In Chemistry, again, Aaron Anthony Moniz, Anika S. and Pavan Kumar. In Biology, we have Sara Sandosh. In Engineering Graphics, Farah F., Abdul B. and Rohit S. In Accountancy, Ashwin VR. Business Studies, Ashwin VR and Nishita K. In Economics, Shahrukh Shahjahan. In Entrepreneurship, Junaid Iqbal. Computer Science, Aaron Anthony Moniz. Informatics Practices, Nishita K, Shahrukh S, Shailaja M, and Krish B. Physical Education, Juwaria Farhat. Psychology, again, Jwaria Farhan. Congratulations to all the winners. Now, over to Gauri for further proceedings.
Dance is the hidden language of the soul, said Martha Graham. Next in line, we have students of Akbar House with their 6 enthusiastic performers who will be expressing sheer joy through their stupendous dance on powerful musical beats. Sit back and enjoy.
ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਨੀ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਭਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਖੜੇ ਚੌਂਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਬਾਹੀ ਨੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਕੋਟੀ ਤੇ ਕਾਲਾ ਦਿਲ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਜੋ ਦਾਗੇ ਚੰਨ ਦੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ ਕੋਰੇ ਮੁਖੜੇ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੱਜਦਾ ਏ
Drop the bass.
दो तोले की मुंदरी ला दे 3 तोले का कंगना मुंह दिखाई दे दे फिर तू ले जा अपने अंगना हाय 2 तोले की मुंदरी ला दे 3 तोले का कंगना मुंह दिखाई दे दे फिर तू ले जा अपने अंगना ना समझ तू चीज पुरानी चेहरा मेरा पीस नूरानी देखेगा तो खा जाएगा 100 झटके पल्लू लटके रे मारो पल्लू लटके रे मारो पल्लू लटके जरा सा टेढ़ो हो जा बालमा पल्लू लटके रे मारो पल्लू लटके रे मारो पल्लू लटके
सुबह तक मान के मेरी बात तू ऐसे जोर से नाची आज ये घुंघरू
Yes, I be your woman. Yes, I be your baby. Yes, I be whatever that you tell me when you're ready. Yes, I be your girl, forever your lady. You ain't never gotta worry, I'm down for you, baby. Best believe that when you need that, I'll provide that. You will always have it. I'll be on deck, keep it in check. When you need that, I'ma let you have it.
Let's put our hands together for all these budding talents. Dear ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for you to cast your votes for the dance performances that left you spellbound. So, what are you waiting for? Please use the poll option on the Zoom platform to show your support for your favorite house. We have reached the final phase of the prize distribution ceremony. It's time to felicitate the subject toppers of classes 6 to 12 for the year 2020 to 2021. May I invite Mrs. Avni Ved of the ABLE team to begin the proceedings for the awardees of 2020 to 2021.
Thank you. Good evening. I am here to announce the subject toppers for the academic year 2020-21 for grade 6. For English, Shashwat Singh. For mathematics, we have Shashwat Singh, Amir Tariq, Shri Priya Prashant, Vaishnavi Pillai. For science, we have Shashwat Singh once again. For social science, we have Shashwat Singh and Amir Tariq. For second language Malayalam, the subject toppers are Alfek bin Faisal, Ashish Manoj, and Maria Philip, Andrea Anil, and Maria Jayan, Aldrin Paul Shaiju, Arfa Ashraf, Nafisatul Afsal, Riya Rinish, Dikshita Jujesh, and Alina Rajesh Daniel. For second language Hindi, we have Shashwat Singh, Amir Tariq, and Shri Priya Prashant. For second language French, we have Joel Eluvathinkal. For third language Malayalam, we have Shri Priya Prashant, Yasmina Sijo, Ritika Menon, Shri Lakshmi Vivek Pai, Anugraha Vinod, Shishira Tekedat, Amit Aji, Devnandan Manoj, Refna Dixon, Sana Mariam Shibhu. For third language Sanskrit, we have Shashwat Singh. For third language Arabic, we have Amir Tariq, Shashwat Jayesh Jaiswal, Mohammad Ryan, Yara Fatima Shashin, Rukia Hussain, Noor Ejaz, Zainab, Mohammad Junaid Sheikh. For third language Hindi, the subject toppers are Vaishnav, Swanik Mehra, Alfek bin Faisal, Ashish Manoj, Atul Gopakumar, JC Bijoy, Minakshi Devakaran, Anvita Joshit, Alan Eddy, Trisha Amit Shah,
Arfa Ashraf, Nasiha Hussaini, and Sri Nandan Sasi. I would now like to call upon Ms. Sudeshna from the Department of English to kindly take over. And congratulations to all the toppers. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It gives me again an immense pleasure to announce the subject toppers of Class 7 for the academic year 2020-2021. For English, we have Shobhit Mehti. For Maths, we have Dhyuti Dirunraj and Said Farhan Ahmed. For Science, we have Gitanjali Jayam Iyer and Said Farhan Ahmed. For Social Science, we have Amritatna Swarupa, Ruhika Kumar. In second language Hindi, we have Archit. In second language French, we have Nidhi Nihara Sabish. And second language Malayalam, we have Sona Saju. In third language Malayalam, we have Alina Lijo. In third language Arabic, we have Nidhi Nihara Sabish, Said Farhan Ahmed, and Isra Indikar. In third language Hindi, we have Anchal, and third language Sanskrit, we have Asmi Sandoja. Congratulations to all the subject toppers of Class 7 for the academic year 2020-2021. I request Madam Meenu Thomas to announce the subject toppers of Class 8 for the academic year 2020-2021.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm glad to announce the subject toppers for Class 8 for the year 2020-2021. English, Taranjot Kaur. For Mathematics, Taranjot Kaur, Malavika Santosh, and Preetham Sai P. For Science, Taranjot Kaur, Aman Iqbal, and Sania Teresa Cherian. For Social Science, Aman Iqbal and Ashmit Sridhara Amin. For second language Hindi, Dhruva Ritesh Kumar Shah. Second language Malayalam, Aman Iqbal and Joel Yuvanan Thomas. Second language French, Mannan Sanjay Mane. Third language Sanskrit, Taranjot Kaur. Third language Malayalam, Angad Vinod Kumar, Vivek Sanjeev, and Edwin Robbins. Third language Arabic, Alia Nizam Mohammed and Minha Arif Miss. Third language Hindi, Mannan Sanjay Mane. Congratulations all for your great effort. I now hand over the proceedings to Mr. Matthew George of the English Department.
Thank you, Mrs. Meenu Thomas. Good evening, everyone. Moving on to grade 9 subject toppers for the academic year 2020-2021. In English, we have Iha Kaur Sandhu. Maths toppers are Anya Nagabhushan, Omkar Deepak Nayak, Aparna Rajesh, and Ayush Chandra Prakash. In science, we have Sabha Mehak. In social science, we have Mariam Firoz Ansari. Second language Malayalam, we have Albin Roy. Second language Hindi, Omkar Deepak Nayak, And second language French, Tanmay Shukla. Congratulations to all the toppers. Now I invite Mr. Sony PC, senior faculty member from the Department of English, to announce the names of grade 10 subject toppers.
Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Once again, a very good evening to the distinguished gathering. I deem it my privilege to announce the subject toppers of class 10 for the academic year 2020-2021. In English, we have Alina Shainu, Nathan Naveen Lewis, Shubham Rao, Andrish Das, and Megha Menon. The mathematics toppers with the perfect 100% are Lail Alva, Shan Sheetal Vora, Megha Menon, Pranav Joyce, Ashwin Arun, and Pavitra Harish. In science, again with 100%, we have Siddha Sudeep R, Ashley Kauria, Andrish Das, and Shan Sheetal Vora. The social science toppers are Antriksh Das and Brajesh K. Shingadia. Second language, Malayalam, we have Alina Roy, Arundhati Krishna, Chris Thomas, and Archa Chandamarakshan. The second language, Hindi topper, is Abhay Raj Misra. Second language, French, we have Adel Margarida Pinero, Mahek Himanshu Purecha, Nikita Rajendran, and Brajesh Kara Shingadia. Mathematics basics toppers are Sridevi Mohan Raman and Zakir Hussain Mehdi H. Of computer applications and painting, the topper is Yasar Deepak Kumar. Congratulations to all the toppers. Well done, dear students. Now may I invite Mr. Jobin Devasya, senior faculty member from the Department of English, to take you to the next segment.
Once again, thank you, Mr. Soni. Good evening, one and all. I'm delighted to announce the subject toppers of class 11 for the academic year 2020-2021. In English, it is Rhea Christina Mebin. Mathematics, we have Juhi Dennis Gohel. In physics, we have Akshaya Ayappan. Chemistry also, we have Akshaya Ayappan. Biology, we have Nikita Biju. In computer science, it's Rehan Ahmed. Engineering graphics, Afreen Muhammad Raji. The topper in accountancy, Sara Tahir Patla. Business studies, Akshay Chandrasekhar. In economics, Rahan Tom Saji. In entrepreneurship, it is Alina Susan Matthew. In applied mathematics, we have Rahan Tom Saji. Informatic practices, Kate Ritesh Kumar Shah. Psychology, we have Basima Hajib. Marketing, we have Cleanta Tavares and Femina Jules. Physical education, we have Tamanna Ahuwalia. Congratulations to the stars in the galaxy of ISWK. Now I request Mrs. Bintu Mary Thomas, Senior Teacher of the Commerce Department, to carry on with the proceedings.
Thank you, Mr. Jobin. Let me announce the names of subject toppers of class 12 for the academic year 2020-2021.
In English, we have Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas, Gayatri Rajesh, and Sayandi Maiti. For mathematics, we have Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas. In physics, again, Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas and Sayandi Maiti. Chemistry, we have Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas, Vaishnav Rajesh Nayak, Gianna Anisha, Karthik Ramkumar Menon. In biology, we have Marina Saji. In engineering graphics, we have Adar Abhijit and Nandana Rajesh. In accountancy, Vitushi Jagnani. Business studies, Hasti Milind Sambat, Austin Denny, Manasvi Hiran, Sahana Reguraman, Sridevi Tekedat Babu. Economics, we have Shashank Rajaram. In entrepreneurship, Misbah Fatima, Vanshika Chetan Shah, Sridevi Tekedat Babu, and Bianca Jerika was. In computer science, Ashfaq Jalal Muhammad Abbas. Informatics practices, Karthik Ramakumar Menon. In physical education, Rohan Lobo. In psychology, we have Elshiba Paul, Krishna Venugopal, Bianca Jerika was, Sishti Gurdat Shanoy. Congratulations to all the awardees. Now over to Johan for further proceedings.
Thank you, sirs and ma'ams. Hold your breath. Now for the most awaited moment of the day. The results of the inter-house dance competition are ready. I now invite Mrs. Agnes Aranha, Cultural Coordinator, to announce the results.
Thank you, Natanya. A huge congratulations to the students of all the 4 houses for the wonderful dances presented today. A massive thanks to our dearest judges, Mrs. Vinita and Mrs. Shivani. Their expertise helped us in judging the competition. I would also like to inform you that all these dances were choreographed entirely by the students of their respective houses. The entire dance video was shot at a stretch without any editing or any graphics added to them. Now, without any delay, I would like to announce the winners of today's dance competition. Starting from the 3rd place, please give a big round of applause to the Tagore House. Now, time to call upon the 2nd place winner, Akbar House.
Tagore.
The Tagore House is the 3rd place, and the 2nd place is Akbar House. The 1st position goes to Ashoka House. Congratulations to all the winners. I now hand over the virtual platform to Natanya to carry over with the further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to Ashoka House. That was a truly mind-blowing performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're anxiously waiting for results of the most popular performance of the evening.
The overwhelming response of votes has made one house qualify as the best among the others. May I now invite our beloved principal, Sir Mr. Rao, to declare the much awaited result.
Yeah. Hearty congratulations to the award winners of 2019-20 and 2020-21. Great support from parents, family, staff, and students during both the years of pandemic. So, however, there was a little delay of presenting these awards of the last academic year, 2019-20. Hope you could bear with us. This time, I think we could choose the platform where everybody can watch and witness this program. And you can also watch the program through YouTube whenever you get time, and then you can create a profile. So this is an excellent show by all our students and staff. Once again, kudos to the entire team of ISWK. So may I request all the people to just give a good applause to the staff and students and parents of this ISWK. Agnes, now what are the results that we are going to announce? Poll results?
Yes, sir, the popular awards.
Very good. So as per the public poll of this event.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we have conducted, I think now Madam has announced already the prize winners of the, dance competition.
Yes, these were by the judges.
This is by the judges. But however, the result is quite little contrary to the result of the judges. As for the public or popularity, the first place goes to Akbar House. Akbar House from the poll. I think out of 252 votes, 84 votes we got for Akbar House. And for the second place goes to Ashoka House. And I think only we have around 6 votes are different, around 78 votes for Ashoka House. And the third place is backed by both the houses like Tagore and Vivekananda. So congratulations to all the houses for excellent performance. Over to the comparers.
Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Kudos to all the dancers. Thank you for making our evening so very special. As the curtain falls on this evening of jubilation and celebration, on behalf of the School Management Committee, staff, and students of Indian School Al-Wadi Al-Kabir, I would like to take this opportunity to thank His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq Al Said for his love and generosity extended to all in this country. On this momentous occasion, we thank our chief guest, Mr. Kirti Jason Jasrani, for taking time out of his busy schedule to motivate the young awardees and dancers. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion with your presence. We also thank Sri Anil Khimji and other distinguished members of the Khimji family for showering their blessings on the student community. We are thankful to Sri Kiran Asher and Rajendra Bed, Mr. Alkesh Joshi, and other esteemed members of the School Management Committee for their unstinting support. Heartfelt thanks to all other distinguished guests for their valuable presence. We also take this opportunity to thank the principal, vice principal, and teachers of various departments for taking this institution to new heights and creating a distinct path for the students to follow. I would also like to extend a special thanks to all the parents and grandparents
for joining us and making this occasion a huge success. We thank the IT team, school administration, and support staff for their wholehearted cooperation. Thank you, one and all.
Let's stop the recording now.
No, sir, just a minute.
National anthem is there.
Yes.
Sir. National anthem.
We now request our distinguished guests and other special invitees to stand to attention as the national anthem of India is played.
It's time to bid goodbye. Until we meet again, good night to our lovely audience. Signing off are your compares.
Johan Thomas Sunil, Angelina Farmer,
Gauri Parvati Sajid,
Kavya Valyar,
and Nathaniel